what's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Arcade Rhapsody podcast. I am your host, Jubal, joined alongside number one Dallas Cowboys representative, Kevin.
Gross.
And honorary spooky boy of the day, Robert.
Heck yeah.
And that totally wasn't scripted. This is the second time we're trying to record this. There was a little mistake during our first attempt, but, it's all good.
Yeah, stinky mistake.
Recording sucks.
We got it. This is a podcast where we gather around when we can. That's how I word it. To talk about anything from anime to video games to whatever the hell Robert wants to talk about today. But we'll figure that out in a minute. Spoiler alert, we already know because of the first mistake we made. But that's okay.
The cat has left the bag.
The cat is not wearing a hat.
The cat is with us now.
We're available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, most streaming services, except the ones that don't matter. But, hit us up.
Hit us up. Also follow us on our socials.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. If you have a Twitter, follow us at Arcade Rhapsody.
Our Twitter has been kind of quiet.
It has been kind of quiet, but
it'll pick up.
Maybe
our Facebook has been kind of quiet too. We need to get better about that. So if you're listening, share it with your friends. Share it with your local pizza delivery guy.
Share it with your grandma.
Share it with your grandma. Actually,
enjoy it.
Share it with your second cousin.
Your second cousin.
Your first cousin. I know my
first cousin.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you want to share
all
this
your
with
cousins.
your grandma.
Yeah, grandma, don't listen.
Your tia that likes to smoke,
Tia.
10 packs a day.
Wow.
I'm sure your tia will get a kick out of it.
Tia.
Your auntie, whatever you call your aunt.
Tia.
Yeah, same shit,
Tia.
different smell.
Tia. A cup of tia.
No, a cup of tapatio.
Tia.
I'd like to thank everyone for checking out episode 1 and 2, whether it be YouTube or any of these streaming services. Does help out a lot already. Even our numbers are small, but they do matter.
Yeah, thank you for bearing with us because it's pretty hectic.
Thank you for...
Go ahead.
For putting up with our bullshit.
Yeah. Consider our first episode a test episode, because that was...
awful.
I was in everyone's ear. Kevin was fine, and Jubal was 10 yards away.
I was outside.
He was outside.
I had a microphone outside. Yeah. So, I want to start with you, Robert, today, because I don't know what your topic is.
Marks.
Okay, so since it's almost the spooky season, and I wanted to get into it just a little bit, as we all are on the internet, because podcast, I want to know, what's the spookiest thing that you have experienced on the internet?
On the internet? On the
interwebs.
Oh.
Something that even scarred you because you saw it on the internet.
What was one of those... It was one of those things that was like a story or whatever about the lady that was out at night, and then like your computer would freeze, like it was that virus type thing, and then like it would like jump scare you.
Yeah.
That happened when I was like younger, but like that's really like the spookiest thing internet wise. I mean, I'm not really... I don't know how to put this. I don't really like get spooked by a lot, especially internet-wise.
All right, tough guy.
I have a tongue.
Mr. I go out at midnight and don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, where I live, I have to not have scariness.
Yeah.
I can't be scared. So,
where do you live?
Don't worry about it, man.
All right, cool.
You don't want to let
What's
the
up?
you don't want to let the listeners know.
Nah, it's okay.
Jubal, what do you got? You got something
So,
that's in the vault?
I got a couple things.
In the
Got a
vault.
couple things.
This is an answer for everyone that I'm sure everyone can relate to. That I'm surprised you didn't bring up, but
What, the dark one?
no. I mean, it's an iconic one. You all remember the Scary Maze game?
Oh, with the witch at the end.
The Exorcist.
Was it The
It
Exorcist?
was like a blue maze
two.
with like a red square. You go through it,
Heck
The
yeah.
Exorcist.
and the Exorcist pops up with the scream because that's.
Are you
cool.
gonna bring up the car commercial? Because I feel like we need
I
to
didn't
bring
think
up the
of
car
that
commercial.
one,
They
but
showed
that
us that
is-
in school.
That
That's
is
how
another
iconic
one.
that was.
A car commercial.
It's like the little, like a car driving through the mountains. It's like, dude,
Oh,
all nice
wait.
and easy.
Yes,
and
and
then
then
Yeah.
they got us as kids in our classroom where we were vulnerable.
wait, that was a commercial?
No, it was
No.
it was just a jump scare video, but they showed it to us at school. Like, we didn't know. Our teacher was just trying to...
What teacher showed
give
you
us a
that?
troll.
I think the
I
first.
think it was... God, I don't even remember.
Hey, no names.
Mr. City, maybe?
Whoa.
That was a long time
Who's
ago.
that?
Yo,
Yeah.
that was like in...
No names.
Oh.
You never know.
I don't know where
Or
he
you
is.
could shout him out. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
yo,
care.
Mr. City, if you're still alive.
I mean, I hope
I remember
he is.
your class. I remember hiding in the restroom a lot.
Ooh, I mean, I'm sure everyone liked to hide in the restroom at some point in school.
Correct.
I think I only did that a couple times, but
Everyone did it at least once.
I mean, once we got to high school, the restrooms were just full of like kids rap battling and like doing stupid shit
Fighting
at that
for
point.
10
Fighting,
10 seconds.
fighting 10 seconds. Yeah. So
Oh,
like,
my favorite time of that was when this one dude was literally just windmilling,
oh god, I hate that.
and he ended up hitting himself in the face.
wow.
But
What other one did you have?
so
Um,
you got,
I'll
so
let
you
you
got
get
a couple.
backtrack.
So Reddit's a place.
Yes.
Reddit is a place. I like where this is going.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know the subreddit name anymore, but it is in good graphic a little bit. Is a Komodo dragon eating a mother deer, a doe, as you if you
doe.
would.
Bambi's
That's
mom.
the right word, right? Doe,
Doe,
for a mom.
Yeah.
Do
woman
re
deer.
mi fa sol la ti do.
The,
Yeah.
the Komodo dragon was eating that, but as it was eating, a baby popped out of the mother, and it was
Ooh.
very. That did scar me, genuinely, because that's a scary sight. Those things are scary.
Komodo dragon?
Yes,
Like the big lizard?
their mouths are
Yeah, man, they're
poisonous.
freaking big.
I like
Like they're-
lizards.
There's,
They're modern day dragons.
I think they're almost as big as some large dogs, or
Yes.
like
Yeah.
some are even bigger.
They don't have the height going
got the
up.
length.
They got
Yeah,
the
they got
length.
Get some long boys.
Imagine.
Can you imagine that just running up on you?
No, you're dead.
You
A
wouldn't
dinosaur-
run.
that's
You're
a
just like,
dinosaur
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I accept my fate.
No, this thing will get me, and as soon as it touches me,
This
I'm
land dragon-
poisoned.
Land
kill me.
dragon.
Land dragon.
This
hell yeah.
land dragon.
That's
I mean,
a
because it's
great
not
term.
flying.
What about you, man?
So there's one special experience that I have,
Special.
and it's still on YouTube. I looked it up the other day.
Oh god.
I remember telling Jubal about this the other day, but I don't know if he remembers it. I don't remember when I saw it, but someone was talking about a video on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh, what's it about?" And they're like, "It's scary.
First
You
day
don't
at
want
the
to
park."
watch it." First day at the park. It was called Die Fantasy.
Oh, you did tell me about those.
I did tell you about this.
Never heard of
And
it.
like they explained it as it's a music video that flips really quick. And I was like, what does that mean? And to give you like a quick rundown of what it is a music video.
No spoilers. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to fucking look it up, they can fucking look it up. I highly doubt someone's gonna want to look it up.
Yeah.
Kevin, look it up later.
But
The gist of it is there's two couples, they break into like a public pool. I don't know why. And they start, doing what couples do in pools, and then like they start like turning into like monsters.
They were swimming,
Yeah.
They were
Swimming,
swimming.
yeah.
In quotation, swimming.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And then
Good
some
Christian couple.
lips turn into something else. One of their heads like gets all contorted and shit, and then
That sounds like something straight out of
Anyways, so three of them like turn into monsters, and like two of them die, and then like one of the girls like stays regular, and she ends up like swimming like deep down into the pool to try to escape, and then she goes to like hell,
Wow.
and then she sees like a demon or like the devil, I don't know what it is, and then she just blows up, her face blows up.
That's some shit straight out of Devilman Crybaby. Shout
Yes.
out that anime. Because I've seen that a bunch of times on
It
Netflix.
also
That's
sounds
straight
like something that would be on Adult Swim at 2 in the
2 in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a bumper. I'm pretty sure the guy who animated that actually made a couple bumpers for
Yeah.
Adult Swim at some
I
point.
remember you saying that's why I brought that up. Yeah, so interesting.
I mean,
Interesting stuff the internet
Did that spook
can
you?
contain.
Gave you a scare?
at the time they did.
Yeah.
Looking back at it
Yeah,
now,
because I remember you saying you can handle like gory shit.
Oh,
but,
hell
like,
yeah, man.
When it came to that was too much. You said almost too much.
it was like, oh, well, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Cool.
But looking back at it now, I mean,
When I was a little off topic a little bit, because I'm sure we're going to cover horror movies eventually.
Next month.
okay, man.
Yeah,
Few
but
weeks.
speaking of not sleeping, and I remember when I first saw Jeepers Creepers. That shit literally, like, terrified me. I had to sleep in the same bed as my parents. I was like, no thanks, I'm gonna get taken away because that motherfucker with his wing fucking coming through your house and just fucking
I don't
taking
find... Like, he's a scary character to think of, but
As a kid.
Yeah, as a kid. But even still, I don't know.
Justin Long over there without his eyes. Like, that shit was
Yo,
like...
man, he's alright, though. He's fine.
As a kid, man, that just, like, fucked me over. Because I was like, damn, this big bird man.
The Lechusa.
Lizard man.
Lechusa.
Gonna come get me. And I was like, nah. I didn't like that shit.
I mean, I don't think any kid
It was like, I was a very scared kid growing up. Like, my house was haunted. I don't know if it still is, but I'm sure it was. A lot of shit's happened in that house, so, like, I couldn't, like, use the restroom while shutting the door.
Right.
It was scary.
Live stream idea. We do a 24/hour challenge at Kevin's house.
No, it's gone.
We see if it's on.
No, I think it's gone. We had to sage that house. It was awful, man.
Okay, we find a haunted location. We stay there for 24 hours. We see if it's haunted.
It sucked, though. Like, I told my brother, like, hey, man, stand guard while I shower. I didn't trust shit. I was a very paranoid kid. My brother could tell you, like, it was very scary. I remember... I'll save this more for the October things because there's a lot of shit I can go into for that, but, like, I think once I turned a certain age, it just clicked and I was like, never mind, I don't care anymore. Cool. Death.
Death. I accept it. Yeah, man. Spooky stuff.
Yeah, man.
Be looking out for those spooky episodes.
Do you have another spooky internet thing? I'm sorry.
Dude, I can fucking go on about this shit. And this is what I used to do in my free time. I used to just read creepypastas for fun.
Oh, God. I could go on about creepypastas. I had an app on my phone where...
I also had an app.
Yeah, I would read
There was also a point in time where I was an admin for a Facebook page that I would share stories. Yeah. And, like, the shitty thing was that they would need a story, like, every other hour. Mm-hmm. And, like, I had to do that, like, 8 times a day.
Man, bring your creepypasta episodes in October, your favorite creepypasta story.
Oh, no.
I think the most I ever got into any of those was, like, Slender Man.
No, yeah.
One of the OGs.
But, like,
OG,
growing up, I'll say this straight up, I was a pussy.
Me too.
I don't like scary shit, even to this day.
Oh,
but, like... It depends, because I'm more of a story guy when it comes to horror shit. So shit like the It movies, those are really good to me because
you're talking about the original, right?
No.
You're talking about the first part of the most recent ones.
I'm talking about both of them.
Bro, the second part was not good.
I think it was great.
At least they didn't have an orgy with a turtle.
I think the original...
It was not the turtle.
That was in the book.
I remember watching the original, I think, for some reason with Adam and Kevin. It was very...
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Very boring movie to me, honestly.
Like
Maybe because it hasn't aged the best. Because it's old.
To be fair, the reason why the first movie is so good, and spoilers... Excuse me?
Seth Green.
No.
What's up?
Oh, no.
I know that's a bit, but no.
Seth Green is in the older one.
It's freaking Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
He's great. You know, Tim Curry's... Oh, man.
Well, this other guy, Bill Skarsgård, whatever his name is.
Bill Skarsgård.
I can't say it, man.
Bill
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård?
Yeah, man. Skarsgård.
You can't say it. It's not his vocabulary.
What Pokemon is that? What Gen Pokemon is that? Skarsgård?
Skarsgård! That's Generation 8, man.
Generation 8.
I don't even know what generation we're on.
No.
And...
But, he did very good with the It role, I think, too.
He's great.
I'm going to be real with you.
I love him.
This is just my opinion about the most recent It movies. I have nothing against Skarsgård. It's just that he had big shoes to fill when it came to...
That was a genuine laugh you got out of it. That was genuine. God, it clicked in his head.
Had some big fucking shoes to fill. That's an Ice 9 Kills lyric right there.
Oh my god. But he wasn't a bad It. It's just that he wasn't great for me. The kids are what made the movie for me in the most recent It movies.
I think my thing with It in general, though, is that the fact that he's from fucking space.
Oh, yeah, because technically you could say he's a clown from space, but he's not a clown. He's a deity of some kind.
He's light.
Some like Lovecraft bullshit, and I'm into that shit.
Oh man, Lovecraft is it's freaking something else.
Shit, you ever played Bloodborne?
Oh,
Yo, ever played Bloodborne? Yeah.
You know I have. You beat it for me, and then I went on and played the DLC. And
this is actually a great segue into my topic, which is yes, first segue. Best favorite, however you want to word it, video game memories. Kevin.
Oof. I think my favorite, just because I'm a multiplayer game person. I don't really play a lot of single player stuff. But like great memory wise, like it's just all the releases where we'd stay up late and skip school together and we'd all play. Like that was like the most genuine happy shit because it was just like we were all together, we were all playing, we had our fucking Monster and all that other bullshit that we were drinking.
It was Mountain Dew at the time.
It was Mountain Dew. I had to remember at one of the Call of Duty releases, I bought like a fucking case of Mountain Dew and I was just drinking them all night.
We skipped Black Ops 3.
Correct.
Day.
Yeah.
For a good reason.
God, all the Destiny DLC drops and stuff though too. Like fuck, man. I mean, I have like a bunch of memories as a kid too. Like every Legend of Zelda game I played was so great to me. All the GameCube memories, Super Mario Sunshine. Just a lot of my childhood memories, like good memories, stem from GameCube because the GameCube is still like the best console in my opinion. It just had some of the greatest titles.
Now is that nostalgia talking?
Probably.
Because the GameCube is a great system with the great games, but with what we have now,
yeah, I know, but
yeah,
God, I mean, if I had a GameCube, I'd probably be playing it more than the PS5. If I'm being real with you, I would be on that little screen in my bed.
About to lose another one.
I mean, it's kind of weird to say though, because I have a Switch and I really don't touch it as much. But I guess
also have an Xbox.
Yeah. And
you also have a PC.
PS5. Just bounce to it.
Also have a phone.
Yeah.
Mobile gamers.
Mobile
gamers be like, hey, check out my Clash of Clans clan.
Rip Ron.
Check out my...
What's up?
I said Rip Ron.
Rip Ron.
But no, I guess that's just, I don't know, it stemmed a lot from like the GameCube. That was like a lot of my great memories was being in the living room of my house in front of like on the little table I had my GameCube and I was hunched over the couch playing. Yeah, my grandma in the kitchen blaring her Tejano music.
Oh hell yeah.
Cooking or cleaning, baking, because she always baked. So like that was like my piece, I guess.
I'm trying to hear the Ocarina of Time music and you're just hearing Tejano music.
He thought, man, I didn't know like, Zelda was Mexican. Yeah.
I just hear him playing the fucking
Zelda. Link, mijo.
Link.
Pinche Ganondorf.
Puro pinche Master Sword. What about you, Robert?
Hooey, man, I played a lot of games when I was a kid. Of course, like, I had the GameCube, which is just 10 out of 10. Wish I could play again. I wish I never got rid of my GameCube.
None of us wish we did.
The game that comes to mind the most from childhood would probably have to be Earthbound. Oof. I played the shit out of that game.
I loved Earthbound, too.
It was so good. It will forever be my favorite RPG game.
Whoa.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hello? I don't know.
About it.
Don't worry about it. But without a doubt, forever be my favorite RPG game. The characters are great. The story is great. The gameplay for what it is, like, it came out in the 80s, late 80s, I think. It's fucking 10 out of 10. It's just a great game. It will ever fucking say peanut butter the way I thought Ness would say it in Smash Bros. When he came out. Keep talking! Ah!
But no, Earthbound 2 was like I played a lot of it too growing up just because like that was like one of the main
That's
games.
the only game that I had.
Yeah, no, I mean I had a bunch of games and stuff. Like I had an Xbox. I remember like the original Xbox. and playing fucking so many different games on the Xbox.
Hell yeah, man.
Like original Halo. You had what else was there? There was like a frog game. I can't even remember.
And was it just Frogger?
It wasn't. I don't think it was Frogger. I can't remember.
Did you
what
play
it
Frogger?
was. I don't know. I
Frogger
think so.
was
Yeah, I
another
think
game that
Frogger.
I played because my dad had a PlayStation in the house, and Frogger was the first game that he let me play on the PlayStation.
Freaking Frogger, man. I remember Frogger a lot. It was also like a lot of the PlayStation games too. Like I remember playing all the Spider-Man games. So I played that so much.
There was Frogger, and then there was the 3D Pac-Man game, which I still don't remember.
You-
All I remember was that, because I never used the memory card, my dad said, no, the memory card's mine, so I'd have to start over every fucking time on the PlayStation 1.
Oh god, that's
And so I would see the same cutscene all the time when I played it, and I don't remember who the fuck it was, but, someone would come and, steal Mrs. Pac-Man, and so then Mr. what's his actual name? Is it just Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Pac-Man would just, oh no, my wife is gone. Let me go save her. And he's reading a note too. He reads the note that she's been kidnapped.
Was
and
it
then he just
Pac-Man World?
Was it Pac-Man World?
Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
that was it. That was it.
There you go.
I remember the Pac-Man World game too. Now that you
It was a
talk about
platformer, and then you would reach a certain spot to where it just turns into Pac-Man in 3D.
Really strange. Really strange.
It was strange, but I liked it.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure if you played it now, you probably think it's dog shit, but...
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
No, man. God,
No,
the
Pac-Man
nostalgia.
World, 10 out of 10.
Do you have a more recent memory
A more
besides nostalgic wise, greatest?
Oh shit, man. Most recently, if I think back to a game series that I love so much, it's between the Mass Effect trilogy, the original trilogy, because the other game's ass,
Oh,
and then the original 4 games of Five Nights at Freddy's.
the original.
The original 4. There's 8 games.
Yeah.
Hey, there's about to be 9.
We don't talk about that one.
You talk about.
We don't talk about that one.
The next gen one they're gonna put out?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
This series should have been done. It should have been over with by now.
Oh, man.
But then we had the fucking VR game. And
That's
then
a Duck Hunt one, right?
No.
I don't have a PSVR right now, but I own the VR game.
You own the VR game for Five Nights?
It has the first few games, I think. I think that's what it is.
It has references to the first 4 games.
Yeah, I have it. I just got to get myself a PSVR,
And then we can
maybe we can record something.
we can
out
live
of
stream
it.
it.
I don't know.
Live stream.
Who knows?
Live stream FNAF VR Help Wanted,
Fuck that VR.
and I can kill myself.
Jesus. Without a plan.
But at least you know what you were doing. At least.
Yes.
Because I am horrible at those games.
The first 4 games, they're pretty straightforward after you died 5 times.
Kind of going into the VR thing a little bit too. A little segue, just briefly. I went and visited one of my friends last week, and he has an Oculus, and I've never really used VR stuff, so I was like, I was gonna die. I was I almost threw up. I was
He had a heart attack.
nauseous, but it was crazy though, because I played an Attack on Titan type thing, where you can swing and stuff. I didn't really get to play it too much, but super hot. That VR is super hot. It's really fun and addicting. I could have probably sat there and played all day. You get to throw shit at people. It was really neat. So I was like, man, I don't want to buy an Oculus because I know it wouldn't survive.
Yeah, we talked about this. I don't think VR is something someone should want to own because I see it as more of a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's cool to experience a couple times, but me personally, I've owned a couple VR headsets, and it's we buy it, we play it, and then it's it sits there. When am I going to use it again? It's kind of a waste of money, in my opinion.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, VR would be.
It's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But nah, if you're not into that, I mean, don't.
Plus, nowadays, you see so many businesses that are just running arcades that are just VR,
Yeah.
or also just regular arcades.
Those exist?
There's some that
I don't
have like
know
the
if we
running
have-
ones too, where you can run and
Yo.
stuff.
I don't know if
the
we
little
have any
treadmills.
like around us.
Probably not. No.
But yeah, there's definitely places
I'm sure.
that just run like VR experiences.
Yeah. I guess to get back to it, I guess let's go back to you, sir. Your memories.
So, I love video games so much. I lost a friend over it. I've once cried over it.
Hey,
I've cried multiple times over it, but the main one is technically a video game memory. When Kingdom Hearts 2 released, I lived in Kennedy at the time. I wasn't able to afford it, buy it at the time. And I shit you not, I threw a fucking fit in the Walmart. And I eventually got it. I think I just rented it. Still wasn't able to buy it, but renting is a good,
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
whatever you could do. And oh my god, that game hit me like a truck. I had to replay the intro cutscene a few times because of that song and intro. But I mean that's number one right there, video game memory for me, just because of how much that game means to me. I don't want to say story-wise because, Kingdom Hearts story is convoluted, blah, blah, blah. If you want to be that person, it's really not.
It's really not. They just
But
honestly, if they just made the games in a certain order, it'd be different.
I think that's people's issue, really.
Yeah. Me, a new Kingdom Hearts player. Yeah.
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, obviously, that mostly. Like Kevin said, any of the Destiny or Call of Duty releases at 11 or midnight, whatever it may be.
I remember the Pokemon midnight release we went to,
Yeah,
right?
me and
GameStop.
Tristan went to go get Pokemon Moon and Sun.
Sun and Moon, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got a fucking Litten plush.
He did.
I still have it somewhere.
I'd have to say, honestly, another one for me would be... Oof.
Oof.
There's too many.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of games out there, man.
I'd have to say when I first played... Oh, man. Okay, this is a weird one. Fortnite. Because
I guess.
when I first played it, I was like, all right, what's the hype around this? And at the time, it was very bare bones.
I remember the bare bones of it.
It also used to be shitty, too.
Hey, let me get there.
Let me get there.
But like, I felt there was like something special going on here because battle royales existed before that, but they weren't as big as they are now, where everyone's trying to copy it.
Correct.
So getting to experience Fortnite like from the beginning was,
Yeah,
I
you
guess,
threw us in there. You were like, download it.
it was is still a big one because I technically got to be there as battle royales got to like rise, I guess, in the video game industry and all that. Because literally, you can consider Among Us a battle royale in some elements.
In some ways,
In
yeah.
what it is.
Because Fortnite was like the first one that really took off.
It was
PUBG.
technically.
Technically.
I mean-
And I think also H1Z1 had
Yeah.
some kind of spin-off type of deal that they tried to do.
But look at those games now.
Exactly. Fortnite has done
Has overtaken
A lot.
everything.
They've kept themselves relevant.
They've grown so much. It's just crazy to watch it. Like from what it was to now. I'm sure that's what you're getting at.
yes, of course. Because it's the battle royale thing, and it's also the battle pass thing. To where every fucking game, it seems like, has a battle pass now, and it's
Yeah, it has to have skins and
very
everything relevant.
very strange. But I'm honestly into it, and I know not a lot of people are. I like spending $8-10 to get a bunch of skins that
Cool
are
stuff.
that could be cool, couldn't be cool, but it's cool. It's rewarding.
Make it look pretty.
Make me look real pretty.
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 Like
I meant to
Ghostface
say
is
pretty.
coming a COD, right?
It's a leak, but yeah.
Yeah.
Next
you heard
month.
it here first.
You heard it here
Probably
first.
not.
If
Ghostface
you-
gonna be important.
If you play Warzone or anything like that, there you go. You heard it here first from the guy who follows leaks. Ghostface coming to
Ghostface.
COD.
Ghostface.
If you want to spend $20 fucking on a Ghostface skin, because
People will.
I know I'm going to. I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
But he will.
But yeah, no, it's just crazy how everything spanned out.
And games are so fucking different now. Like,
Well,
I remember the first game I played, which was, you want to guess what the first game I ever played was? You want to take a guess?
Can't.
It's not Earthbound, huh?
It's not Earthbound.
God. Are we talking like a video game or like
A
arcade
video
one?
game.
Oh god. I feel like you've told us, but I don't remember.
I don't know if I have told you guys this.
No.
Continue.
So the first game I ever played was the OG Duck Hunt.
Whoa.
Oof.
Where you had the
Little
little
gun.
blaster
Yeah.
and you
Little
were pointing at the TV.
The
Yeah.
orange one.
You were the poster, yeah.
Which was funny too, because like the game was half Duck Hunt and half Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I was looking at the thing, like the cartridge, and like I think it was my dad or my mom. Like they were describing both of them to me, and I was like, I get to hunt. Heck yeah!
Yeah. I guess like
I get to be a dog that hunts.
I get to be a dog
Yo.
that hunts.
I guess another thing too, I guess that was leaked was like Naruto coming to Fortnite, which was really funny.
Unbelievable when I see it.
That's been an in and out rumor.
Yeah.
That if it happens, that's a skin that doesn't make sense to me. Like there's skins that work to me, in my
Naruto
opinion.
Run, man. That's gonna be an emote.
But Naruto holding a gun,
Alright, Sasuke.
I got your Rasen gun
like
right here.
shit like Venom makes sense. He's a villain, sure. Doctor Doom, he's a villain. I
What
could
about
But
Superman?
you're thinking about all the
holding it.
heroes holding him. too.
Superman's been a villain, and there's an
Yeah.
alternate skin of him as a villain.
What are there's been other superheroes on
There
there.
really have been other superheroes.
The
I mean-
Flash has also been a villain.
Okay, shut up. I mean, Batman technically isn't.
Batman has used guns in a
He
recent
has.
DC movie.
Oh yeah, in the recent DC movie.
Is there a Wonder Woman skin?
Yes.
I'm sure she has used a gun because
No,
she has.
she's an
been-
Amazon.
Amazonian.
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 Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't talk about it enough, but I actually really like Fortnite. So.
Cool. Well, I just segued us into my topic, which is anime.
Yeah.
It's just
It
threw the
all
Naruto
fucking
bone
works
out
out.
there. Let's just throw on another.
This
segue.
episode is titled the Segway episode.
The segue.
The
episode,
segue
where we
episode.
try and force segues to happen.
I don't think they've been forced.
No.
Worked out pretty good.
It's working.
But
alright.
no, I've recently been watching a lot of Full Metal Alchemist: The Brotherhood because I didn't want to watch the original because I didn't want to break. Because I'm going through therapy, I'm getting my meds. I don't want to. I know
about
the
to
original.
have a kid.
Yeah, I know the original will really hurt. So I was like, let's watch the tamed down version. And I'm already at the last part, and I think I just started maybe last week. So
I think you
spoilers?
started last Tuesday, I think.
yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers. Everyone dies!
Everyone dies.
No, I think it was when y'all came over again. When y'all came over and then you went home and then you watched it. So
Yeah,
that was
like a
few weeks ago.
No, because I had started watching it last week, I think. I don't remember.
I don't know,
It's
I got
been
my-
a while.
timelines
Yeah,
mixed
my
up.
timeline sucked too. Libra Day.
So what's your topic exactly?
Anime, man.
Anime in general?
We just go talk about
Animals?
anime. I've just recently, what I started watching, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to watch before the year's over. So cranked out the big one first.
Crank out the big one for him.
Cranking out big ones.
Yeah, man.
That cranking out big ones, that sounds like something else.
Well, yeah, and then,
Cranking out big W's on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Getting that solo W, boys.
But, no, I'm probably going to be home more because,
Yeah.
pregnancy getting further along. We might probably be doing these podcast episodes on Discord.
That's what we
So,
said last time.
Yeah.
But
And now here we are,
For sure.
but yeah,
Next,
so-
next
Next episode.
for the rest of the year, probably.
Probably, yeah. So,
No, we will be breaking news. We will be recording an episode in the room when she gives birth.
oh, God.
There it is!
They
It's
don't
coming!
even, allow.
The fourth podcast host. There he is.
There
He's
he
screaming.
Hey, you can FaceTime us.
Little
You can
Manolo.
FaceTime us.
I would get killed.
There he is! He's
She-
coming!
The
she
little
would murder
man,
you.
she would kill me.
She would find the strength to murder you.
No,
Find the strength.
the strength of pregnant women, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they have to give birth.
I know.
So,
and probably
but-
squeeze a man's head and kill him.
But no, I'm trying to get some animes out while I'm going to be home ridden. I mean, I'm still going to be going to work
When
when I
his
do
social
work.
life is no longer a thing.
I mean, I'm going to I can get online and stuff. It's just going to be he's gonna be working most
when the
of
physical
it.
social
He
life-
nods. He
You're
just,
gonna be tending to that kid all the time.
no, I'm just going to
Plus
throw
the
him on my
other
shoulder
three.
while I play.
He's just gonna be like in the.
I have
in
the little
holder.
baby harness. Yeah. Just a bottle on my desk.
Good
Ready.
job, man.
You got something you want to tell the boys?
And then the usual Christian shut up.
Christian, shut up. No, but
Speaking of shut up,
oh,
Tokyo Ghoul.
oh.
Hey, you like that? You like that? Segue? Another segue?
No, there's-
What does shut up have to do?
Because there was shut up. There was a lion.
No, he's just telling you to shut up.
I don't know the episode. I don't want to spoil it. I
Talking
don't know.
about
This
Toka?
is an older series, but so is Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Alchemist is a
I
lot
don't remember
older.
the full context. I haven't seen it in a while.
My knee.
I thought that was me.
That was me. We're
Jeez,
old.
man.
I mean, I don't know what your topic exactly. It's just anime in general, so
Yeah.
I'll just go
Anime
with.
that has touched your heart.
Oh my god.
Well, I wouldn't say Tokyo
Anime that-
Ghoul has touched my heart.
No.
Anime that has changed you.
Everyone
as a person.
just talk about anime. That's
That
it.
what you just said. Anime that just changed you as a person. I wouldn't say it changed me as a person, but Soul Eater.
Oof.
There's a few heart jerkers.
few heart jerkers that just
Yeah, but
tear
then
at the
ending fucking
heartstrings.
sucked.
And the ending?
The ending?
What's wrong with the ending?
Oh man, we can't talk about
It was
it.
a
but-
real happy ending.
No, it sucked.
I don't
How
remember.
did it? No, tell me how it sucked.
I don't remember.
God.
Just go ahead.
All right, spoilers here.
If you haven't seen Soul
if you haven't
Eater.
seen it, skip a little bit. but,
Came out in like 2013. I think.
but
2014.
she had the main thing to kill him was bravery. The word bravery, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Hey man, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Well, the light. No, it's just
It's friendship,
no.
man.
It's friendship. I don't know, man. But
It's
no.
the story of every single thing known to mankind. If you have friends, you can do anything.
Yeah.
God no. The ending was just like, why?
That's
I don't
how
like
Carl
it.
Weezer killed God because he had friends.
Wow.
Yeah, Sheen and Jimmy.
He had the power of friendship in anime.
What was his name?
Ultraman.
Ultra Lord. Ultra
Lord. Yeah.
Ultra
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, I'm saying
No,
Ultraman.
but no, I hot take. I didn't like the ending of Soul Eater.
I don't remember.
They could have done a lot
So,
better.
I can't say if I remember.
She was like on the verge of death, and she became a scythe, and she was like bravery.
What's her name?
Maka.
You're talking about the
Maka.
main character. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maka.
No, just like yikes. Like
I'm over here sounding like I haven't seen it, but I have seen it.
it was one of the first animes I introduced like Mare to when we first started dating, because she had seen Naruto and stuff, but I showed her Soul Eater, and she was like, "This is so good," but the ending, and I'm like, I know. I was like,
But
you
the
just-
rest of the show was
But the
Correct.
rest of
that's
this,
what matters.
if you just ignore the last episode,
The last 2 minutes.
God, if you want to watch a good anime that's not too long, Parasite. Oof. Parasite.
You know, there's one anime that you recommended like a million times to me, and I never started it.
Which one?
Parasite.
Yeah,
Parasite.
a bunch of. I've recommended so many to you.
Yeah,
God,
we don't talk about that.
Oof,
Don't talk about
Parasite.
it. You don't got
hits-
time for it.
Parasite hits all the good parts of anime. Has the gore, has the storyline, has the crying moment.
Not every anime needs gore to
yes,
be good.
it does.
Devil's a part timer. Doesn't have gore.
That's some gore.
Not that I
You
remember.
remember those last episodes where he fights fucking.
My memory when it comes to shows and shit isn't the best. Like I watch things, but I can't like if someone asks me, "Oh, you remember this part?" I'm like, no.
No.
Oh,
Unless it's something that like you. Oh, that's cool.
That like hits me so fucking hard. I'm like, yeah, I remember that, but I just can't
There's a
remember specific details about shows and shit like that.
no. I've been there. What
Of
about
course,
you, Robert?
of course, Kevin already knows what I'm gonna fucking say.
I do.
Oof.
One of the animes that's near dear to my heart, and I can't wait for the next part to come out in December. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Correct.
We get to see
Y'all go off on this.
beautiful men fight with their warrior spirit.
The anime I've attempted to make Jubal watch 3 times, and he's liked it, but has not continued it.
And what does Maria call it?
Oh, the anime for bi men. So,
That's yeah.
but yeah, no, that's what she calls it.
JoJo all around is just an experience. For
No spoilers. Why do y'all like it so much? No spoilers.
It's a lot.
So
Go off.
He can go into
let
it,
me go into it for you why I like it so much. The main gist of it is that it's a lineage of a family bloodline that is, just saving the world, usual story bullshit.
There's vampires.
And there is vampires at one point.
That's all I remember.
There's that going on for it, which is just interesting. A lot of animes don't do that.
Yeah.
The second thing is that how the show, or not the show, but like how the manga and the story is like created. Like the guy who writes the story and like does the characters, he takes real world things and puts them like into the story.
Oh.
So like every character, well, not every character, but most of the characters have like real life references to like music artists or like songs, actors.
Well, even the tarot cards.
I mean,
Part
tarot part 3.
Part 3, yeah.
Tarot cards, sure, but like, who gives a fuck about tarot cards?
A lot of people. Whoa, easy, Tiger. Yo.
It doesn't use all
you witches
cards.
out there.
Hey, not all witches use tarot cards.
But some do.
Some do. Yeah. Some. Don't say all witches.
Some. I said witches.
You said all witches.
You will offend some witch.
Yeah.
Man, that's an easy way to
all
explain.
you witches who
They're
use
gonna
tarot
be like, actually, I don't use them.
Do they all sound like that?
Actually, I make my own tarot cards, thank you.
Yes.
This is the water bottle tarot card. The water bottle.
Oh, we're gonna get cursed.
Dehydrated.
We're gonna get cursed. Episode 4, the cursed episode.
It's October.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's gonna, Robert's
It
gonna
all
be
worked out.
possessed.
But yeah, man, the JoJo as a whole, like, it's just something to
It's
experience.
still on Netflix because I think you got
It
me.
sure is on Netflix.
I'm pretty sure it's on
I think
Netflix.
you got me.
I can tell you
sorry.
right now, too.
Sorry, man. Watch it in Japanese.
I mean, the dub is okay. It's not great.
They speak with
But
Cockney accents.
I don't want to read. I'm not watching the show to read. I'm not watching the show to
That's
read.
fine. I will recommend, though, because I don't know if you've seen anything besides part 1, but, like,
He's only seen 3 episodes of part 1.
That's it.
if you can't get past the 3 episodes of part 1, you can skip part 1.
Part 1 is not really that important. It is, but it isn't.
If you want, like, later on, like, off podcast, like, I can tell you what part 1 is and, like, what you need to know.
But you better watch part 2.
I think I messed up.
Part 2.
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix because they recently made a deal with Netflix because like the most recent part that's going to come out in December, it's going to be on Netflix before anything else.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Part 2 though. Don't skip part 2. That's the best one. That's
Oh yeah, part 2 is when things start getting interesting.
That's when you see more vampies.
You vampires.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all got werewolves or what?
Where you been, Loca?
I mean, heck. And here's another thing why people like JoJo. This is not really spoiler related. At some point in time, instead they switch up like how they fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like in parts 1 and 2, they have a certain power.
Come on.
In parts 3 and onward, they have what's called stands.
Yeah.
And the basic gist is some of them are just ghosts that punch, and other ones give you abilities that are just stupid.
I know that much because of the internet.
The internet.
I mean, that's usually what the internet.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Internet.
The internet.
Fucking went
Scary
back
stuff
to
on the
the
internet.
What about you,
What
animes, sir? I know you've watched some.
I mentioned Tokyo Ghoul and Soul Eater. Devil's a Part-Timer, which unfortunately only has 1 season. Rest in peace.
I had to force me to watch that one. I was like, watch it.
It's something.
It's
Good.
It's really good.
What's not to like about the devil working at a McDonald's? Just
I
trying
might watch
to,
it again.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's been a while. I mean, Sword Art Online, first season only.
We don't talk about it. There's no second season for that
There's
show.
not.
There's no second season.
They all die at the end of the first season.
They all
It's all a
die.
fever dream after that.
Doesn't it technically sort of turn out to be not just a dream, but like, isn't someone like in a coma or something? I think I'm thinking of season 2 or 3.
No, it's
Like
a
someone ends up in the hospital or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then the guy
Spoilers.
tries to like go touch her in the hospital.
What
And
was-
then real life Kirito just comes in.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm glad we're not a video podcast.
He tried to give her the
Yes.
good old
Oberon, however you want to say it.
Yeah. Real like kitty toe. He's just like, no.
I've seen like the first 20 episodes of Naruto, but that's another show that's like, there's too many episodes.
Bro, I'm like a good chunk in the Shippuden and I just stopped. I was
So
like,
many.
please.
I don't know about y'all, but like I get into like some obscure like shit that has like 16 episodes. I don't know if y'all have heard of it's a little thing called Paranoia Agent.
No. What about
Never
Doro
heard of
Hedoro?
Dora Hedoro too.
That's on my list.
And there's supposed to be a second season for that at some point. But freaking Paranoia Agent, like the gist of it is like there's a kid on roller skates who has a golden baseball bat
What?
that smacks people around.
That sounds great.
And like
What the hell?
it like that's the gist of it. Like there's a story behind it, of course,
Yeah.
but the main thing is like, oh, these people are being attacked by a kid who's called Little Slugger. And he's just whacking people.
It's an anime based on
And
me.
I need to show y'all the opening after this is over because
Yeah.
like it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Is it a weird anime or this the concept?
Well, it just sounds weird already.
It's a weird anime.
Yeah.
Like the
What's it rated?
Like
There's no
how I would rate
ratings
it,
in anime.
or
No, yeah, like what's the like TV 14 or some all that shit.
oh, it's fucking like rated M.
Yeah.
Rated R.
There's a little guy on
Awesome.
roller skates with
Oh
a
no, there's
little
also
ball.
like sex involved
Yeah,
too. Where there's dudes
that's
doing
what I was-
drugs.
That's what I was alluding to.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
there's a whole other shit in there. It's only like 16 episodes.
Another short anime that's good and isn't really obscure.
Dorohedoro.
That's on Netflix is Erased. It's very good anime. It goes back in time to try and stop serial killer. Very short, so I mean that one.
It's one whole episode.
Well, just a fucking.
He goes and tries. He fails.
at the end. Thin.
If
40
our
minutes.
if our friend Adam was here, I'll mention this one for him just because I
My
have
Hero.
seen a few seasons. It would be My Hero Academia, which is the most mainstream anime these days.
I think Jujutsu.
I don't mean that in a
is-
bad way, but yes, also
Jujutsu Kaisen is very
also
much taking over.
blown up out of nowhere.
I showed you all that too.
The only thing
You
I
finally
did
watched it, and I was like, "Arr."
yeah, I watched it a few months back. I watched it like. a
I
week
know,
after
but
you.
no, yeah, we had talked about it, and I was like, you gotta watch it, and you're like, I'm going too soon, and then
Yeah.
you did, and I was like,
I watched it
thank
like
you.
a month after that.
Oh, God, it's so.
I didn't know they finished the first season.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, oh shit.
I think I don't know if they're still on hiatus, but it's supposed to come back.
I guess we'll see.
Demon Slayer is about to release another season. I still haven't seen them fucking.
That's a
movie.
mainstream one that I just can't get into.
See, I liked it. I just haven't seen the movie yet.
No, when I say mainstream, I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just mean everybody fucking likes it.
about it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I don't
Yeah.
really like Dragon Ball. I don't like One Piece.
Whoa,
Everybody.
Okay,
You don't
wait,
like
hold on.
Dragon Ball.
You don't
The-
like
one-
Dragon
One
Ball?
Piece, One Piece, sure.
You don't like
The
Dragon
thing
Ball?
about Dragon Ball is that, like, it's a little too much for me, and also a
Did
lot
you say it's too much for you, the man
Let
that
me-
watches JoJo and the roller skating baseball?
Dragon Ball's longer than JoJo.
Let him go off.
No, but the
Dragon Ball's longer than JoJo. Don't fucking tell me JoJo's longer than Dragon
It
Ball.
is.
Don't fucking give me that bullshit.
when you
You know
said
how many
too
s-
much,
how many sagas they've gone
when
through?
you said too much, I thought you meant like as in like
No.
animation and
What
like
I mean-
high watch.
No.
Okay, what I mean by too much, as in it's a lot of and it's a lot of like just fight.
For
why
context,
are
he
you
just
talking?
Kamehameha.
Why are you talking so much in a fight? Just shut the fuck up.
You gotta know the exposition, man.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes they just say the same shit over and over. Here's Frieza and Goku.
That's-
I'll blow up this planet in 5 minutes. 3 episodes later, I'll blow up this planet in 2 minutes.
I'm gonna be honest. That's why, because I had tried rewatching it recently-ish, and that was why I stopped.
I had tried rewatching it when the Funimation app had just come out and like it was still new and fresh, and I was like, I can get through all this, and then I got to like a certain point where like Gohan becomes Saiyan Man, and I was like,
Dad?
no,
God.
Dad.
What I hated even more is in the Cell Saga, because the Cell Saga is good. I really
Correct.
like the Cell
That's
Saga.
like the
But
one.
the one thing I hated so much is that, well, spoilers, Cell's gonna fucking blow himself up with the planet. Goku's like, I'll stop him, and he fucking blows up in space. And then this thing in my head says I can regenerate. You fucking blew up in space. How the fuck can you just come back wherever?
Where was that when you died the first time, buddy?
Where were you when Cell blew up in space?
Fucking damn it. And I hate the repetitiveness of Dragon Ball 2. Fucking, here's Goku. I need everyone's strength from the earth and all living things.
It's not even that.
And everyone fucking dies because they're giving their life energy.
No.
And then here's the Dragon Balls. Everyone comes back. And that happens like 5 times.
I think the repetitiveness is just Goku being like, I'm strong. I need to fight someone stronger. Like, that's the whole Dragon Ball.
That's literally what One Punch Man is making fun of.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's literally One Punch Man.
God, fucking, and Goku has the fucking character trait that, well, I can reach any power level. God. That is what I mean.
Goku solos.
I think that's why I don't like Superman. Because
Well, also-
I can do anything.
Also, you just say Superman is Mr. Generic.
Mr. Generic.
If it's on the list, he can do it.
Damn, why you gotta help me like that?
Oh, I'm the same way. Like, what's great about Superman?
No, I don't hate Superman. I just
Don't
get people's obsession with Superman. And I'm talking like mainline Superman comics, because I'm like Bizarro Superman and like his black suit and shit. That's all cool.
Bizarro's cool.
But just regular old Superman, okay?
Okay.
We got a red cape and blue suit.
Tommy
Wow.
Good Shoes over here.
Look at me, I got laser eyes. I could punch
I can freeze you with my breath. I'm also super fast.
I got shot in the eyeball with the bullet and it deflected. Whoa.
Because I'm so strong.
But I am invincible until a green rock comes.
And also, to fucking bring this up, apparently he's weak to magic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's weak to magic,
You
apparently.
hear that, all you Magic the Gathering players? He can't play
Yeah,
you.
like
Superman can't.
Because
run
Superman's so
a-
fucking
Man
smart,
can't
too.
run the 3-color deck.
There you go.
He runs a red-blue deck.
He can't touch greens. He can't play with fours.
Can't play with fours.
I didn't mean this to turn into a Superman hate podcast, but here we are.
Fuck Superman.
God.
I said it.
Wow. Well,
You
Sorry,
heard it here
everyone.
first.
Yes.
we stand Spider-Man in this household.
We stand Spider-
Spider-Man or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shit.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, Superman.
Real quick, though. I'll save a full version of this topic for the future. For when we can get fucking Adam on, but favorite superheroes. Go.
Favorite superhero? That
Someone
probably
go.
have to be Ant-Man.
Whoa.
Ant-Man.
I really like Ant-Man.
I just like Paul Rudd.
I mean, Paul Rudd's just a bonus, but I
I know.
read some of the original like
Yeah.
Ant-Man
No, I
comics.
just like Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd's my favorite
Paul
superhero.
Rudd's my favorite superhero.
Paul Rudd
Shit.
solos everyone.
to get to like also like split it up a bit, like Ant-Man, of course, my favorite Marvel. DC would have to be Blue Beetle.
God, 2 Bug.
Wow.
Yeah, man, I like
A
Bugs when I
Bug's
was a kid.
Life. Robert.
Would you want me to say the Atom? Two dudes who do the same thing.
What the hell is his name? Plastic Man or something?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Adam was almost
Yeah.
him for Halloween.
Plastic Man.
Something.
Yo, but are you talking about my boy Rubber Band Man from
I-
Static Shock?
No.
it's two
That
different
was
guys.
a Plastic Man, a
It's
plastic guy
Plastic
or
Man.
something. I don't know.
His glasses.
He has glasses.
I don't know DC. I'm not a DC guy. Never have been. Like, I like Batman.
I really like the characters for DC, but
It's the villains for me.
the villains are good too.
But when I say villains, I mean Batman villains.
I mean, anyone that
Even
like
Superman's villains still, like,
Well, Superman's villains are also Batman's villains.
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Lex Luthor.
Lex
so
Luthor showed up like
Lex.
Batman.
I don't like DC.
I think DC just shares enemies. They're like, hey, I need him. Can I borrow him? They rent their villains
Can we
out.
bring out the Joker from Gotham? We'll bring him
Meanwhile,
back.
Spider-Man has his own, like, I think they call it, like, rogues gallery. Like, the whole
Yeah.
villain list to himself. Not to himself, but you know them from Spider-Man.
Yeah. And of course, there's just the list of other villains from Marvel.
They have great villains over there at Marvel.
Yeah, we're
They're
doomed.
Marvel's going places, dude.
Not animated wise. DC has everything up on Marvel animated wise.
That's true, because What If isn't that great.
Oof, hot take. No, the
Shots fired.
The DC animated stuff's like phenomenal. Me and Adam literally spent the whole day watching all the movies,
They
and
did.
you slept in.
I was there for a few, and then I went home.
You missed a good one.
We
This
got
Batman
y'all. You went back, or did you stay there, or no, or did you just go back?
I don't remember.
Either way, it was at like 11 in the morning. I was supposed to be there to watch some more, and
Oh no, I never left. I think Adam went to go get tacos or go do something, and I stayed at his
Yes.
place and watched the movies. I was like, cool. So no, their animated stuff is very much untouchable to Marvel. I think Marvel hasn't even done great animated stuff.
maybe one
I
day.
mean, some of the things have been good. Like the original Amazing Spider-Man that was on Fox Kids was pretty good.
The X-Men.
The X-Men. It was just called the X-Men? No, it was called X-Men Next Gen, I think, or something like that.
I don't know. I don't have my phone.
I don't know.
Because I think it was called Next Gen or something like that. But
X-Men.
Me being the one man that
it could
has...
just be X-Men animated. But it had the theme song that everyone fucking knows. Da-na-na.
The 1992 one, yeah, it was just X-Men.
Was it just X-Men?
Yeah.
This one.
No, not that one.
This one.
I can't fucking see.
Yes.
I can't.
It was that
fucking see. No, it's not that one.
Is it not?
It's not that one. And the one that I'm thinking of, Wolverine had an orange suit. And it's not that one.
Oh.
He's gonna be determined to find
If
it.
you're watching on YouTube, comment below your favorite superhero, or if you don't like superheroes, name your favorite.
Was it Evolution?
Maybe it might be Evolutions.
Name
Let me
your
see.
favorite fucking.
Name your favorite anime. Or name
Yeah, it
your
was this
favorite.
one. Was I
Yeah, it was that one. Name your favorite anime, video game. Spooky shit that you've seen on the internet or real life.
Speaking of spooky shit, it's about to be October. That
Yeah.
means we're gonna try to only talk about scary shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get pumpkin spice lattes and lock
I
ourselves
have
in the
a
room.
pumpkin spice latte bottle in my...
What did you just say?
They sell like the little bottles at HEB now.
The
They're
ones
like-
where like the pop cap.
They're like, no, it's like an actual bottle, like they're pre-made pumpkin spice lattes. Like the cold ones. I have one in my
I'm
fridge.
talking about the fraps though.
Oh, I might go get one today.
Oh shit, man.
Damn.
Where's the... Do I remember the It Frap?
The It frap.
The It Frap, they had the Frap after It.
I don't.
It had like
remember this.
raspberry or something, or strawberries.
Raspberries.
I think it was
Raspberries.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
strawberries.
Anyways, thanks.
Well, I didn't get to talk about my favorite hero.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, man.
We can go over it. Doesn't matter.
You got time, mister. I need to find out which X-Men series he's talking
Hey,
about.
man, I had to. I had to, man. I was the odd man out with the phone.
Yeah, man.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, man. Paul Rudd.
Paul
I
Rudd's
guess I did
favorite
tell you.
superhero.
Honestly, I just like what they've done with Spider-Man. Like, I'm going to jump on your bandwagon for a little bit and say, like, most everything that has been Spider-Man, excluding the Andrew Garfield movies, because I really didn't like them. The Amazing Spider-Mans weren't that great to me. I still watched them, but they weren't that great. But
I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one.
yeah, most of the
Well, I eventually watched the second one, but I didn't watch it in
Yeah.
theaters.
most of the things that they do with Spider-Man is usually always good. I haven't really seen much of the
Spider-Man.
bad stuff.
No, when I say this word, I don't mean it literally. Spider-Man's more realistic to me. He's a poor kid. He's a nerd.
Nerd.
Well,
He
that
makes mistakes.
was his gimmick back
Yeah,
then.
that
Like
was-
when Stanley pitched it. Well, he's an average kid who
That gets bit by a spider.
gets bit by a spider.
A radioactive
He still
spider.
goes to school, but he also He
Yeah.
has time to save the day.
But I don't know. DC wise, it's really hard to
DC wise, I'll have to cop out and say Batman.
cop out.
That's fine, man.
What was
Yes.
God, what was his name? I can't remember his
Oh yeah,
name.
that guy.
Shazam.
No, the Shazam. No. God, Keanu Reeves had a movie about him.
Oh,
You know,
Constantine.
Constantine.
Isn't that a show?
It was I thought it was a movie, and then it was a show. I don't remember,
I
but
don't know.
God, I can't even say he's my favorite now because I
Keanu
had to
Reeves-
struggle
Keanu
knowing
Reeves
his
is
name.
my
John Wick
superhero.
is your favorite superhero.
Yeah, man, John Wick and Paul Rudd.
Can we just all agree that Keanu Reeves has just evolved into John Wick?
Yes,
Like
because
he should just leave.
Have you seen the new Matrix?
in the latest
trailer?
Matrix
He's
trailer
literally just John Wick.
pictures and shit, that's his
He
heir.
should just
John
legally
Wick.
change his name to John Wick.
Wow.
Every character he is John Wick.
John Keanu.
Then he would really be the Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga.
Baba
He's
Yaga.
scary. You don't know what he's capable of. He's a nice dude, but he could take out a whole room
Probably.
with one finger.
With this thumb.
There you go.
His
anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook. That's gonna be our. We're gonna have to talk about animated movies after Halloween.
December?
Because y'all have seen all that.
No, it's
Christmas.
November.
It's Christmas.
I
Yo,
got my
November.
months
Yeah.
messed up.
God damn.
I'm talking
I just skipped November
Who
too.
cares about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving,
I
man.
love turkey.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but nobody celebrates Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving.
They do.
People do, but like pilgrims.
I mean, to be fair, people just we
Mayflower?
eat and that's it.
Watch the fucking
Football.
Cowboys. Yeah.
Anyways,
Every year.
Anyways.
thanks once again for listening, watching. Even though on YouTube you're not really watching anything.
You're watching our logo.
It means the world to us, guys. Please.
Yeah, shit, it
share.
means a lot. Share. Follow us on
Share.
Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
TikTok.
if you want. We don't post anything there yet.
We'll post something soon.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We'll do skits.
Pumpernickel.
If we get 1,000 follows on TikTok, we will.
God.
I will do the pumpernickel.
Girl, I'll do the
I will do the pumpernickel
I'll do the
on
pumpernickel
Ocean,
for 2 followers.
on Ocean Drive. If we reach 50 subscribers, we will go to Ocean Drive in Pumpernickel.
And I will
In
also.
front of the Selena Memorial.
Yes.
Pumpernickel for Selena. Hashtag.
We will start that.
But yeah, comment stuff.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, fucking critique us.
We will take
Critique us.
things
Let us
into
know.
account.
Don't critique
don't-
me, I'll cry.
Don't hurt us.
Let us know what you guys want to hear us talk about in the future. Maybe that'll be a future topic when
You know what? Yeah,
when we can't think of anything
that's a good
else.
suggestion. Real quick. If you got this far, let us know. Whether it be a comment on Facebook, a tweet, or comments on the YouTube video. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about. It could be a topic. It could be literally anything. Nothing political. Nothing
No
religious.
political.
Nothing like that.
If you want us to talk about something political,
Whoa.
just don't.
There you go. I was gonna say whoa.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna get harsh there. I just
only-
don't like being political.
The only political thing we'll talk about ever is the Alamo.
Because as always,
As always.
Remember the
remember
Alamo.
the Alamo.